everybody, and welcome to a Big C TV taste test. My name is Chris, and today, as you can see, a little bit different view than what you're probably used to with these videos. That's because we're going to be trying some cereal, and I want you to see the boxes, because reasons. So, I have 3 different kinds of brand new cereals, all of which sound very intriguing, that I'm going to try for your amusement. For starters, we have Cotton Candy Captain Crunch. We have Cinnamon Roll Phillows. And last but certainly not least, Strawberry Birthday Cake Fruit Loops. So all 3 of these different kinds of cereals sound very intriguing. So I'm going to try all 3 different kinds and, of course, review it. And then I'm going to rank them based on, which one I think is the best. So join me for this cereal adventure, shall you? Okay, so basically how this taste test is going to work is I'm going to try all 3 of the cereals, first dry, then with milk. And then I'm going to finish the bowl, clean out the bowl, and go to the next one. Never done a triple cereal taste test before, so this should be an interesting experience. So we're going to see how it turns out. Got my milk, ready to go. Alright, so the first one we're going to try is Cotton Candy Crunch. Now this one kind of came out of nowhere and really blew up on the internet because people discovered that Cotton Candy Crunch is a thing. What's really interesting about this one, as you can see, it's the same classic cotton candy colors of blue and pink. If you smell it, it smells very much of cotton candy. So I actually have pretty high hopes for this one. So I'm going to try a spoonful of it dry and then a spoonful of it with milk. We'll see how it is. Thumbs up. It certainly smells like cotton candy. The taste is basically crunch berries, but with the flavor of Captain Crunch. Like, I don't taste cotton candy. Now, granted, cotton candy is just sugar. Sometimes there's a little raspberry or, different kinds of flavors into the sugar, but it's just sugar. So this just tastes like corn cereal that's sweet. I don't have a problem with it. Honestly, it tastes pretty good. But to me, this isn't cotton candy. It just tastes kind of like Captain Crunch. So I'm going to try some with milk now and see if that makes the experience better. Here it is with milk. Now, I'm one of those people where I have to let the cereal soak up the milk a little bit before I can really enjoy it, just because, if you don't let it soak up for a few seconds, it's just going to taste like the same cereal, but slightly dampened. That's not what you want. You have to get that milk flavor. Okay. Let's try this again, this time with milk. My original suspicions were confirmed. It still very much tastes like Captain Crunch. Again, I'm not complaining, because I like me some Captain Crunch. But when your cereal is advertising it as being cotton candy, I expect it to taste like cotton candy. This does not taste like cotton candy. It's good, but it doesn't taste like cotton candy. Okay, so now I'm going to finish this bowl, clean out the bowl, and get ready for our next crazy cereal, which you will see right now. So one of the best parts of any cereal is the milk test. When you drink the milk at the bottom, see if it retains any of that cereal flavor. So let's see how the milk test goes for Cotton Candy Crunch. Tastes like milk. Not really any different. Okay, so our next cereal is Pillsbury Phillows. So these are kind of like General Mills' version of Crave. Basically, it's a cereal that has a cream filling inside. It comes in 2 varieties. One is Hershey's Cookies and Cream. And then there's this one, which is Pillsbury Cinnamon Roll. I opted for the Cinnamon Roll because I've had cookies and cream cereal before, and it was pretty good, but gotta try the most variety, right? So let's try some Phillows by themselves, and then let's try it with some milk. Bottoms up. So that was a bit crispier than I would have liked for the dry cereal. We'll say, though, you definitely get the cinnamon flavor, although it's kind of a little bit of a weird cinnamon flavor. You definitely get the cream in the middle. It reminds me a lot of if you took Cinnamon Toast Crunch and just put some icing on it, which is not a bad thing. I just wish it had that exterior Cinnamon Toast Crunch dust. That would have made it so much better. This is going to be a lot better with milk. I can already tell just based on the dry test. So let's try it with milk and see if that's any better. Nice milk pour. Here it is with milk. Let me slather it around. Make sure the cereal pieces really soak in that milk. Phillows with milk. Bottoms up. I just wanted everybody to know that Baymax was not dead. He was lounging. He just woke up now. That's why he's standing on my bed. Anyway, Phillows. The flavor is good. The shell is too crunchy for me. Like it, even with the milk, it's still ridiculously crisp. And I know people really like crispy cereal. And if you do, you're going to love this. It's very crispy. But to me, like it's better in milk than it would be dry, but it's still, you know, the milk, it doesn't get much of a chance to seep in. So it might just be a design flaw with these cereal, but it's not bad. The flavor is there. I just wish the milk would have given it a better flavor because it let it seep in, let it be a little less crispy. So this is not my favorite. It's not bad by any means, and I'm definitely going to finish this bowl, but I wish it was a little less crunchy and allows the milk to seep in a little bit more. Alright, that took a lot longer than I hoped it would, but I do have some cinnamon milk to try, so let's see how the milk test goes. You get a little hint of cinnamon in the milk, but definitely not as good as Cinnamon Toast Crunch milk. Okay, last but certainly not least, we have Strawberry Birthday Cake Fruit Loops. Now, just by smelling them, they smell very much of strawberry. It's not a bad thing. Might be overpowering though. Let's try out some of these birthday cake Fruit Loops by themselves. Bottoms up. That is a weird flavor experience. You get a little hit of strawberry at the beginning. Then it just tastes like cardboard for some reason. Then eventually you get the strawberry again. It eases back in. That's bizarre. Hopefully it's better with milk because dry it's not great, honestly. Birthday cake Fruit Loop milk. Here we go. Bottoms up. Okay, so with the milk, I kind of get what they're going for in terms of the flavor. The bland part that I said in the beginning is supposed to taste like cake, which without milk, it just tastes like cardboard. With milk, it's a little better. But the problem is with the milk, the strawberry flavor kind of disappears, so it's bland. Yeah, I'm really not getting strawberry flavor at all, which is really disappointing. I had high hopes for these, and they are disappointing me pretty strongly, in fact. So I guess we're gonna finish this bowl and then we'll do the milk test. But not a great showing there, Fruit Loops. You're a legendary cereal, but this variety is just not that great. Not a whole lot better. I have very high hopes for all three of these kinds of cereals. Granted, they're all kind of gimmicky, but they sound great. Who doesn't want birthday cake and cotton candy flavored cereal or cinnamon roll? They're great ideas. How could they go so wrong? So I have to put them in order based on my favorite. This is the best one. And I didn't think this tasted like cotton candy. But it's still the best one because it's slightly sweet Captain Crunch, and there's nothing wrong with Captain Crunch. This one I feel had the closest flavor to what it's advertising. The problem with it is it's too crunchy. It's a weird complaint to have about cereal, but it's a little too crunchy. It needs to be a little less dense. But otherwise, the flavor was good. And then the worst by a mile are these Fruit Loops. I like birthday cake. I like strawberry. You would expect these to be really good. They're not at all. They just taste like cardboard. If you eat them dry, you might get a little strawberry flavor, and then if you eat them with milk, they taste even worse. So, not great Fruit Loops. Really not great. So there you go. That is my review of 3 new, kind of unique kinds of cereal. Hope you enjoyed it. Honestly, try them out for yourself. Maybe you have a different opinion, especially the Phillows, if you like crunchy cereal, overly crunchy cereal. My honest opinion, there are way better cereals out there than any of them, so I wouldn't spend my money on it, but I already did, so I'm going to eat them for the next few days when I can eat cereal. That's going to do it. Thank you for watching this episode of Big C TV Taste Test, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.